All right. Hello, everybody. I am back again because I wanted to share some suspicious emails that I've been getting lately from X and from some other companies regarding verification codes. So I looked it up. I wanted to figure this out because I seem to be getting a lot of them lately from an old email address I have that I've been using forever. So what they are is they're verification emails. Just a standard looking one where it gives you a number, like it's like a 2FA, two-factor verification to put in the code so that you can get in. It's a very common thing that happens. So what they're doing is they're sending a whole bunch of them to try and basically simulate someone trying to log into your email address or to your account from whatever account it is. So they're concerning. The emails are concerning. They're often triggered by someone trying to access an account using your email address. I don't have a Bright Data account, so that was already suspicious to me. They like to see if a verification code email means an email address is active. So if you open it, then they know this person is using an active email. They know it's a real email. They just don't know if it's being used. So, I probably did something here by even opening it. I didn't click any links, but they may know that that email is real. I guess Bright Data is a legitimate company, but scammers definitely like to spoof legitimate brands to look trustworthy, for sure. I looked up the information in the email. The sender domain was bright-notice.com, and that is not the company's main domain, which is another warning sign. So, you can look back on one of my other podcasts. I frequently talked about looking at the email address, where it's coming from. A lot of times it's Gmail, and sometimes it's just a misspelling of a real domain or a real business. So if you get something like this, which is, I hope you're not, but if you are, I'm glad you're listening to this, because it does exist. Don't click anything in the email. That's what they want you to do. Ultimately, what they want you to do is click or press, depending on what you're in, the link that takes you to update your password. So they're trying to steal your information, just like any other. Don't reply. Don't enter the code anywhere. If you do legitimately have an account with whatever company it is, you probably should change the password and enable real 2FA. Because 2FA doesn't come out when you're not trying to log into a website. It comes out when you are, and it needs that 2FA. So if it's a text message or an email, you're trying to log into somewhere, you should be getting it right then, not randomly during the day. So, log right into the website itself. Don't use any links. Google it if you want, but go right to, for example, this Bright Data account if you have one. And more often than not, you're going to notice that there's really nothing wrong with the account. And you don't know why it happened. I logged into my X account when it happened. It happens with X way more for me than it did with Bright. Bright Data is new. But I logged into my X account. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, there's not even any warnings that come up on my X account, like someone's trying to log into your account. Because they're not. They're just trying to get my information. So, basically, just ignore and delete the email. But yeah, it's scary because it's very realistic looking. It stinks too. Like when you open up your email on your phone, on your iPhone, for example, it's really hard to tell like what the email is unless you really dig a little further. And like I open up this email now and it says no reply to me, but like not everyone's going to hit that little caret next to me to look at the email address. You have to do that though when you get stuff like this, because you want to make sure that whatever it is realistic, and that it's not, then you just ignore it. Spread the word, But yeah, basically, if you didn't ask for a code, don't use the code. So I just wanted to get that out here as a quick announcement about this type of 2FA scam. Thank you for listening. I hope it helped.